welcome to my shop. I'm going to do one of those gift videos that have been going around recently for some reason. Everybody wants to do the Christmas gift thing and link all of their affiliate links in the description below, all that type of nonsense. I'm not going to. I'm going to give you some real practical advice of what type of gifts you can give as a woodworker and the type of gifts that you can give a woodworker. Hopefully there's going to be 5. We'll see. Here's number 1. Who doesn't like old tools, right? I mean, old tools are cool. The best thing about old tools is you can find them anywhere. You go to a garage sale and for like $2, you can pick up something old. Now, the key to giving an old tool as a gift is you can't just say, hey, look at this old tool I picked up at a garage sale. What you need to do is you need to pick something interesting or uninteresting. Let's say this punch, for example. This punch, you have to lie about it, to be honest. So this punch came from my great-great-grandpa's blacksmithing tool chest, and I'm going to give it to you as a gift. The important part of that is the story behind it. You have to tell the story to go along with it. And it's okay if you make it up, because really Christmas is about lies and deception anyway. I mean, this Santa Claus guy, am I right? I hope your kids aren't watching. Gift number 2. Let's step outside. The next cheap or free gift is a piece of wood. Now, let's be honest. Woodworkers get into wood because they like working with wood. So all you have to do is find yourself a nice piece of wood that you found somewhere on the street, down in a park, heck, even in a dumpster behind Home Depot. One of the important things, though, if you really want to make that an impressive gift, is again, attach a story to it. You don't have to worry about it, whether it's truthful or not. They'll never know. This piece of wood, for example, this piece of wood is from the Arctic Ocean. I took a trip up there with my family this summer. We went and stood in the Arctic Ocean, and I stole some wood from a drift pile there. So how cool is that? You can give a piece of wood that, frankly, just a piece of driftwood, but you have a story behind it. That makes it meaningful. Now, the third gift for woodworkers is a project. Woodworkers are always looking for something to make in the shop or something to do in the shop. So why not drop off an old piece of furniture, something that needs some repair, something that they can really enjoy and get into. That gives them an excuse to be in the shop, which is where they really want to be. And if there happens to be some sort of bonus side effect for you of getting something done, then that just happens to be a perk. So now let's give some tips to the woodworkers for gifts to give to other people. What's this? To the uninitiated, this may look just like a bag of sawdust from your dust collector. But if you're looking for a gift to give to a kid, I highly recommend giving them a box full of this to play in. It's basically sand. The only caveat to that gift is make sure you give it to somebody else's kids, not yours. You and I both as woodworkers know that that's a bad idea to have in your house, but other people don't. Your friends and family know you're a woodworker because let's be honest, anybody who's a woodworker always says, hey, I'm a woodworker. They have nothing else to talk about. They know you're going to make something, and so why not make it simple and easy? Like this table, for example. It doesn't have to be a great table. It doesn't even have to be a good table. In fact, it can be a really bad table. But they can't say anything because it's Christmas, and it's the thought that counts.
So vest rack can be jackets too. Your shirt would go great on it.
And the final gift, we all have these sorts of things kicking around in shops. You know what this is? This may just look like a broken wooden bowl full of black concrete, but I'll tell you what it is. This is art, baby.
Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love.
That's just the air conditioner.
I want it.
I mean, look at that. Does that not scream the descent of man into madness and chaos? This isn't just garbage left over from a failed project. This is a representation. This is art. This is what it means to be man in the modern world. Look at this ooze creeping over the beautiful organic nature of this bowl. So in summary, it's not about the gift itself. It's the thought that counts. Everybody says that for Christmas, so let's put that to the test. Give them some thoughtful gifts with some stories behind them. Give them that. All else fails, there's always this. Who hasn't heard the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? I hope this gift giving guide was helpful for you. If it is, why don't you hit the like button and do the subscription thing and
Put on the Christmas tree, put on